Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Foot in. And here's Madueke. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Neymar. And here's Ronald. He's had a shot! Mosquera can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Lofted in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Guardiola brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Mikel Merino is there, and he can get that clear. Big chance! It's there! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Ronaldinho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Odegaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's really well manoeuvred. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Raya is there to clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's in a great... Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Calafiori. Merino. 15 minutes till half-time. Puyol gets a foot in here. And this is Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Odegaard. Merino. Guardiola. And Neymar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Looking for options for movement. Crossed into the... shot at goal! And that should get the job done. Messi. Oh, smashing header! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played out towards the right wing. That'll be a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? Swept in. And he's there to get it away. And they've switched it over to the other side. João Cancelo.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Merino. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. De Jong. Now it's Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. It's Luis Suarez! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Odegaard. And it's Eze. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Guardiola. Eze. It's a goal kick. Mosquera. Zubimendi. And it's Merino. That is a great pick out. Guardiola. And he's intervened well there. And here's Madueke. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong takes control of it and he's on the move. De Jong! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to play him in. It's Ronaldinho! And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's gone looking for safety. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Messi! Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Takes aim and crosses. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Eze. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a cute ball. Gabriel calmly anticipates. He's through here. And this is Luis Suarez. This might spell danger. That has not gone well. Ødegaard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Saka, and he's managed to get free. No, again there's no way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Saka. Out of play for a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Trossard getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
He is through here! And here's Marino. And no, that was never going to make it. Timber. Zubimendi. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Good pressure, determined, intense. A probing pass. Great vision. Gabriel cuts it out. Merino.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. This looks promising. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get... Great chance! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Tries a shot! And it's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Neymar. Guardiola. Ødegaard. Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldinho. Neymar has it out wide and in space. And it's hoisted clear. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber. Ødegaard. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way. Real chance! And one more try! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And this is De Bruyne, Adeyemi. Now it's Haaland. It's not an especially good pass, that. Haaland! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal.
Climbs up big! McTominay! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, well played, well played. McTominay. Yamal, Timber. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That has not gone well. Rice. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nicely shaped ball. Forwards and with intent. And this is Royce. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's De Bruyne. Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a searching pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Haaland. Timber. Timber is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
No, that's been intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's McTominay. Now it's Girassi. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Knocks it out wide. Timber's cross. And that was very necessary. And that's gone loose. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Royce. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Big chance, must be! Gray goes for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's hit Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. McTominay. That has ended up in no man's land.
There they go, hunting again.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Guirassy. Now it's Royce. Royce showing good feet. Guirassy.
Has been indicated.
Samba breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Yamal. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Borussia Dortmund are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Haaland threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Olise, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Guirassy. Adeyemi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into the middle. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Di Lorenzo picks it up from the goal kick. Looking to play him in. Guirassy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Borussia Dortmund grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! Royce. McTominay. Royce. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. And Royce! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from... And the shot! Really well taken goal. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Decent chance! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So is this the start of a comeback? That is good alertness. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland could try cutting inside here. Plays it across. And the keeper has it. McTominay wins the duel this time. João Neves promptly onto that, and that is that. Anguissa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Olmo. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Adeyemi. Di Lorenzo. Looking for the
There will
run.
be 5 minutes added time.
He's got away. Goes down, but nothing given. Caresses it through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Dani Olmo is in a really good position out wide. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Mbappe, and the finish! And he hits the net! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. But it is clear to see. Adeyemi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Adeyemi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Adeyemi. Now it's Girassi. Now it's McTominay.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Di Lorenzo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Royce. Nice-looking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking for the run. This looks promising. Pings in, he rises! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Anguissa. Adeyemi. It's run loose here. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's De Bruyne. Is there any support? He might not need it. Atletico Paranaense look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Di Lorenzo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, well played. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get it through? Schuller makes the interception. Adeyemi. De Bruyne. That's a good ball out wide. Crosses it in here. And it's hoisted clear. Closing in on goal. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cafu attempts a clearance. Now it's McTominay. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. Ribéry providing an outlet on that flank. He's in a good position here. Chance, surely! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. Van Bouten. Now it's Girassi. Into the channel. Back into the middle. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. That's been drilled forward.
Girassi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, Pundit chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-minded. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Senhoras e senhores, não estacionem do lado de fora do estádio. Agradecemos a cooperação.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being...
He's through, it's one-on-one, decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
He's had a shot! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Oh, what a mistake! He's beaten the last man. Schüller. De Bruyne. That's a delicate pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Tries to dink it through. It's out for a goal kick. Vieri. Tevez.
Such good technique.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Rijkaard. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Royce.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pele has found the net here, of course. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Vieri. Vieri! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the... And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.